A grand jury investigation is underway into the origins of what some call the Russian collusion probe. Top intelligence officials under President Obama insist they did nothing wrong, as Vice President JD Vance predicts indictments will be coming down very soon. National correspondent Christine Frizzell has more on that story.
On links between the 2016 Trump campaign and Russia, current Trump officials are once again accusing former members of the intelligence community of, quote, aggressive violations of the law, predicting indictments will be coming.
They would take something that supported a Hillary Clinton campaign talking point and they would overemphasize it and exaggerate it. They took anything that actually contradicted that narrative and they buried it deep.
These documents, released last month by Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, did name people she says were part of a conspiracy to subvert President Trump's 2016 victory and presidency, like Susan Rice, James Clapper, James Comey, and John Brennan.
It's my assessment that they clearly had a more favorable view toward Mr. Trump, and actions they were taking were trying to increase his prospects.
Some in the Trump administration have continued to argue that perspective was an example of intelligence officials playing politics, which Brennan denies.
The assessment made no judgment about whether or not these Russian influence operations had any impact on the outcome of the election. We didn't go there at all. We also didn't include in the assessment any reference to collusion.
With a recent announcement of the Justice Department's grand jury investigation, one question, say experts, if there was any daylight between what former intelligence officials said behind closed doors and what they told lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
What they said and what the intelligence that was actually showing them, there seems to be a gap there. So if the jury is inclined to charge elected officials or unelected officials with lying to Congress, that's where I think the greatest legal vulnerability would be.
Now, legal experts tell us a major issue for the Justice Department will be the 5-year statute of limitations. One thing we'll be keeping our eyes out for is if books or articles written by former Obama administration officials within the last 5 years are used as evidence in the case. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.